Hi, I'm Bunny Cakes and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing slash first impressions review of an exercise hula hoop that I recently bought from Amazon. First, this video is in no way sponsored. This is just something I wanted to do. Those of you who have watched my channel before know that I mentioned that I wanted to get an exercise hula hoop to incorporate into my exercise routine. In my What Am I Doing to Lose Weight video. And so I found this on Amazon for $24.10. There was no tax, and I have no idea what the shipping would be because I have Amazon Prime. So I got, it's called a DIY hoop. It's a 2-pound hoop, and it's called a free size hoop because it can be 33, 38, or 42 inches. The box says it's for users with a weight under 140 pounds, but that actually doesn't matter. I'm not sure why they put weight limits on exercise hoops. Basically, if it'll go around you and you can hoop with it, you're not too fat. It's for use for exercise, dance, and workout. In the box, you get 9 sections of hoop that you have to put together yourself, and I got 2 tapes in mine. You can assemble it with 7, 8, or 9 sections, and no matter how many sections you use, it is at least close to 2 pounds. I think its lightest weight is 1.8. And yeah, mine came with 2 tapes. So I've actually got part of the hoop already assembled, and I'll show you that in a second. I got red and green tapes. They're a little reflective, and all but 2 of the sections look like this. So they're about this, they're about this long, and they have a connector bit that looks like this on one end, and then it's hollow on the other end, and it has this little indentation here that hooks into this end on the other side, and they're really super easy to connect. So basically you find this open portion here and your nubby bit on that side, and you hook them together to where they don't look like a hoop at all. Then you twist them and it's a solid connection. I have mine currently assembled as the smallest section because it's easiest for me to use. The other 2 sections are the final end pieces that you have to use, so you do have to be careful how you put this together. There's the click hole bit is what the sticker says on it. So it's got this little depressor thing here, and it's actually pretty stiff, which is good. And then it has the hollow end with the nubby bit on that end. And the end that connects to looks like this. It has the male end, like all the other pieces have, but it has not only the nubby bit, but holes for the click hole thing to go through. And this is really stiff. To unhook it, I actually have to jab a pen down into it and like press it against me and then use both hands to pull it apart. And that could also be because my hand strength is really bad right now because my carpal tunnel is acting up. But the beneficial part is that it doesn't come apart very easily. So sorry about that noise. I knocked the box over. Putting this together, like I said before, is really easy. You just have to make sure you have the right end. And this is the rest of my assembled piece here. That end goes in there. And this end goes in here, and you just click like that. And then you press down the silver bit and just join these 2 together, which is looking a lot harder than it actually is for me. Hold on, let me press this together. And then you just adjust it until the clicky hole thing, let me turn this around the right way, until the click hole pops up, And once it is secure, there we go, you can't pull it apart. It's a very solid hoop. It's not heavy. I don't know why I was expecting it to be heavier than it is when I got it. When I got the box, I was like, is it even in here? For some reason in my head, I was thinking a 2-pound hoop would feel like there was weight to it, and there's not really. To me, it doesn't feel like there's much difference between this and a regular hula hoop. So the main review I have is that it was fairly cheap, given its size. The shipping was really fast, but again, I have Amazon Prime, and it was on Prime shipping, so it came here in 2 days. I don't know a whole lot about the company, but the product seems pretty sound. There are some gaps when you have it on this, the tightest hoop. I'm thinking about adding the, putting it up to the middle size. I originally had it that way, and I took it apart because I was thinking that I was having trouble keeping the hoop up because it was too big. But it turns out that it's just that I don't remember how to hula hoop as well as I could when I was a kid. It turns out that unlike that old adage you hear about bicycles and being able to pick it back up again easily, hula hooping, not so much. And it's not that the hoop is too heavy, because literally yesterday I was in Walmart and I picked up a regular kid's hula hoop that was the same size as mine, just not the same weight, and I couldn't hula hoop with it either. And there were some customers and employees that got a good laugh seeing the crazy fat lady in the Walmart trying to hula hoop with a kid's hula hoop. But I just wanted to see, and I didn't want to waste my time and money buying, and it's not like kids hula hoops are expensive. The one I picked up was $3, but I didn't want to waste my time and money picking up a hula hoop I didn't need. Also, I don't have a whole lot of space to put it. That's one of the things I like about this hula hoop being so easy to assemble and disassemble, is that if I feel like I don't have the room for it, I can just pull it apart real quick, throw it in the box, and then put the box on a shelf, and it doesn't take up a huge amount of space. Right now, this, when I don't worry about disassembling it, it sits up against a wall until I knock it over, or the cat knocks it over, or it gets in my way. But right now, I feel like this was worth the money. It feels like a very sturdy hoop, and hopefully, with enough practice, I will be able to actually use it as a hula hoop. I have looked up other exercises that you can do with hula hoops that don't involve actual hooping that I've been working on, and they've been fun. I will say that if you're not as confident in your hooping as I was when I started, or as I am now, you may want to actually try with the kids' hula hoop, because this hula hoop is very unforgiving of hooping mistakes. Like, it hurts when it hits the back of my leg when it starts to fall and I catch it in the front and it smacks the back of my leg. Of course, I've been doing it wearing shorts, so that probably adds to the pain of the smack. But it also gave me a pretty good smart when I dropped it on my toes. So there's that. It might be a good idea to start out with the child's hula hoop. I was just impatient. And literally my local stores have only just in the last week or so started getting hula hoops, and I ordered this hula hoop about a week and a half ago. So I've had it for at least a week while I was waiting on, oops, I knocked my camera table. While I was waiting on the regular stores to get hula hoops. But now I realize I don't need a regular hula hoop. I just need to practice with this one. So that's all I have for this review. I will give updates in future videos how my hula hooping exercise is going. Right now all I can say is slow. So thank you for watching my videos. I will put some videos over here that you might find interesting, and I will put a link up here to my other channel and a link here to subscribe to this channel. Please like this video if you enjoy it. Post comments if you have recommendations on hula hooping or hula hooping exercises or anything hula hoop related. And like and share this video. So remember to always be strong, smile when you can, and always take care of yourself.